Where's north from here?
Alright trainers, I'm SomeNorthernGuy, and today I've got another theory video for you about what I think is going to happen in the Pokémon Sun and Moon anime. Now I have already done 2 videos about what I think is going to happen in regards to Ash's companions in the Alola region and how the Alola League is going to work. But recently we've had Coral leaks and a trailer that have basically just debunked both of those. It doesn't look like Ash is going to travel the Alola region in a typical sense and therefore not have your typical travelling companions, and he's definitely not competing in an Alola League. His goal for the Sun and Moon anime is to graduate school. There's also absolutely no sign of Serena, and the animation change is drastic compared to XY and XYZ, which personally I really like, but a lot of people seem to hate. And naturally, with no Serena being there, then a lot of people are seeing this as a huge middle finger to Amore shippers. But I think this is going to be a nice change of pace for the anime. It'd be good to have a nice slice of life style Pokemon, instead of just, I'm going to aim to be the very best, and then fail at the final hurdle. And I think the biggest drastic change we're going to see in the Sun and Moon anime is that Ash and his family are going to move to Alola. As in permanently relocate from Kanto to Alola and live there. The first reason I think this is, well, he's going to school. That is confirmed. Ash is going to school with what appears to be Lily and the other trial captains, or the 4 trial captains that we know about. And if he's going to school there, he's going to need somewhere to live, because you don't graduate school in a day. Also, why would he be going to school in another region? Well, maybe in Alola, at a certain age, you have to go to a Pokemon trainer school. There isn't a Pokemon League. You know, 10-year-olds can't just wander around the country doing whatever they please. It seems like there's some actual laws going on in Alola. So if Ash moved there, then obviously he is a resident of that region. He's a citizen of Alola. So he'd have to abide by those rules and go to school there. Whereas if he was just there on holiday, he really doesn't have a reason to. That'd be like me going to France, going to a random school, staying there for a few months studying with these people, and then going back to England whenever I please. But the main reason that I think they're going to move there is because of this image. This has been floating around the internet for a couple of days. It was a good friend of mine who showed me this. And what instantly jumps out at you from this image? For me, it's Mr Mime. Why is Mr Mime there? When Ash's mum and Professor Oak went to Unova, Mr Mime stayed back in Kanto, presumably to just look after the house, while Delia was away on this little holiday. So why bring Mr Mime to Alola? I mean, it could just be as simple as Ash's mum thought, you know what, Mr Mime's been working really hard, he deserves a break as well, let's have a family holiday and we'll all go to Alola. And when they get there, Ash is like, oh my god, this sounds amazing, I want to go to this school and learn to be the best trainer ever, I'm going to stay here mum, you go back to Kanto with Mr Mime. Or maybe they are moving there, so they brought Mr Mime along because he is part of the family, you know, he is literally the maid of the Ketchum residents. Now he has got a camera, which kind of makes me think holiday, but if you just move to a new country and it's the first time you're seeing it, surely you're going to want to take some pictures on your first day, right? I would. So we have Ash Ketchum, a kid from the Kanto region, which is based off the real-life Kanto region in Japan, by the way, moving to Alola with his mum, which is obviously based off Hawaii, and then he goes to school there, meets a load of new friends in the trial captains and Lily, and learns about Pokemon he's never seen before. Hang on, does that sound familiar to you? No? Yeah, you're right, it's probably nothing. Oh, but wait. The main protagonist from Sun and Moon moves with their mother to the Alola region from an unspecified region. The kid in the Japanese trailer moves from Japan to Hawaii with his mum. He goes to school in Hawaii, meets a load of new friends, and learns about the new Pokemon of Generation 7. And possibly, Ash Ketchum moves from Kanto, Japan, to Alola, Hawaii, with his mum and Mr Mime, goes to school in Alola, makes a load of new friends, and learns about the new Pokemon in the Alola region. What do you guys think? Is this plausible, or am I just getting carried away yet again? If you like this video, then hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see some more stuff from me, then hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see the other 2 videos I've done about Sun and Moon anime-wise, then you can click the annotations on screen now. The top one is who I think Ash's Alola companions will be, and the bottom one is what I think the Alola League will be like. But like I said earlier, those are kind of redundant now. They've basically been busted. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which is what I think Ash's starter Pokemon is going to be in Alola. Will it be Rowlet, will it be Poplio, or will it be Litten? But in the meantime, hope you have a great day. Bye bye.